Welcome to Module 1 of Email Marketing for Internet Business Owners. This is Email Basics, and this module is broken up basically into 4 different sections. This first one is going to be terminology. That's where we will talk about the language that is commonly used in email marketing. So when I talk about a call to action, or I talk about a landing page, when I mention these things that are not normally natural language to most people, you'll understand what that is and where it applies. In the snapshot section, there's actually a small, short video just to give you a kind of bird's eye view of the email marketing process. It's literally just one slide, and I'm going to just explain the basic beginner type process. There's a lot more advanced training in subsequent modules, but this is just so that everybody has the bird's eye view of understanding how the process is supposed to go. What I like to do with my new students especially is kind of drip feed the content to them, because if I were to actually try to shove all of the information that I have about email marketing into your mind all at once, if I decide to put everything all out there, it would be total information overload for you. So the snapshot is just a bird's eye view of the overall process. The next section is going to be sales copy, and this is where I want to start to instill in your mind that you don't want to just sit down and write an email without thinking, without planning, without understanding the purpose of what it is that you're doing. A lot of times I see people, even if they do have an email address list of prospects, they pretty much just have in their mind that they just want someone to buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. And that's really where the email heads. You see, when you read their email, that's what everything is centered around, and that's not an effective way to get people to do what we want them to do, because what we are persuading them with here is a purpose, and the purpose of the email is to get them to click a link to go to our website to possibly purchase a product. With our email marketing campaign, we are going to be turning ourselves into a bit of a copywriter, and that means that the things that we write, the words that we put together, all need to have a kind of purpose and an intent. They need to have a goal, and that goal could be a lot of different things. It could be we want them to come and watch a video. We could want them to come and buy a product. We may want them to schedule an appointment. There are a lot of things that we can have as our goals as the big picture. But you have to put those into perspective and get that all organized in your mind. You're going to find that as we go over the sales copy section that I introduced 2 things, different elements, and you will start seeing those elements around you in everything that you do in your everyday life. Marketing is literally everywhere, and there are reasons that things are done in a certain way. This is not a new industry. Now, email marketing may be relatively new to a lot of business owners, but a lot of the techniques that we are using in our email marketing are actually based on very, very old techniques, because they have been done for years, because they work. And we're going to show you these to get you going with a basic template, which you can use to craft those emails. And then the last section is on list building. The big picture of all this whole entire training course is based on this simple idea that we want to collect a large, hopefully large, list of email addresses that we can market to. We want to establish a rapport with the people who have signed up for our email list. We want to campaign with a specific goal in mind. Having that list is literally like having an ATM card which you can just deposit money into your bank account with whenever you choose. The truth of the whole matter is, the way things used to be is the way that business focused on getting new customers. But nowadays, it's more about We don't want to get new customers, definitely, but the big money is in retaining those customers and getting the future sales from those same customers that we already have. So repeat business is where we want to focus. We have to get them to buy things that maybe are related to what we initially offered or sold them. We're going to deal with ways to get that list bigger and make it more responsive every time you send an email. Your list does not have to be large. You don't have to have a big group of email addresses right now to start. We're going to start to build that up. If you have 100 people on your list, I can teach you how to make money with those 100 people, more money than you're currently making now in your business. So let's go ahead and get started with the terminology section in our next video.